second year in a row to serve you and these wonderful students as the president of SEMSBA, and I can't thank you enough for being here with us today. Just want to let you know you have the short version of the program with you, and there's a QR code. That is a link to the full version of the program, so be sure at some point to check out that entire thing. We've got all the participants listed and our history and all sorts of really great stuff in there, so you want to check that on out. SEMSBA, the Southeastern Massachusetts School Bandmasters Association, has been in existence since the 1950s, and it's been a tradition, as you can tell, for over 60 years for us to put on these sorts of concerts, and it's just absolutely wonderful that kids still in this day and age are getting together to put in the extra effort to do this, and so it's just wonderful that we're doing it. I do want to express all my appreciation to all of the kids who are going to be performing all afternoon, and you guys as well. I want to thank all of, this is super important, I want to thank the entire school system, the administration, the staff, and of course the music staff, the music parents, or fine arts parents I should say, our fine and performing arts parents, and the fine and performing arts staff, and especially Ms. Kelly DePasqua, the Director of Fine Arts here at Silver Lake Regional High School. Can we have a rousing round of applause for Silver Lake, our hosts today? It was October 3rd when I ran the general meeting for all of us to get ready for the year, and we still didn't have a senior host. I was like, oh, and Kelly walked up to me and says, I can't confirm right now, but I think we really want to do it. And I actually used to be the band director here at Silver Lake, and one of the things I miss most from over 20 years ago now is working with Kelly, and when she said yes eventually to doing it, I knew we were going to be in really good hands, and I was right. They've nailed every part of this, and so I'm just really grateful that Kelly and her crew, from students all the way on, were able to take care of this. So, you know, I do want you to, I'm going to read this straight from my notes because it's really well put. I didn't write this, but I want you to hear this. Finally, I hope that you all enjoy the festival and take away fond memories of this celebration of music. I encourage you to engage with one another, support one another, and celebrate the beauty and power of music to bring us together. And I also want you to think about going back to your communities and urging, you know, and advocating for your fine arts programs, because they mean so much to our kids, and it's exemplified here in these festivals. So please think about that. I want you to enjoy the show this afternoon, and perhaps if you're going to the show right after this, really want you to enjoy yourselves. But without further ado, please join me in welcoming from the East Bridgewater Public Schools our manager for the jazz band this afternoon, Mr. Jake Zlejeski.
Welcome everyone once again. It is my pleasure to have you here today. I speak for our conductor as well when I say this group of students has been fantastic, easily the best group I've ever worked with. It's been a lot of fun to play with them. In addition to everyone that Mr. Kaminsky already thanked, I want to take a second to also thank Mr. Matt Harden playing trumpets. Mr. Harden's the director at Hanover High School. He was nice enough to fill in, also my former band director, so it's been nice to work with him in that regard. These kids have been awesome, so I don't want to delay anymore. It is my pleasure to introduce the director of this jazz ensemble, retired director of the Brockton High School bands, Mr. Vincent Macrina.